Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel, and for this video we are going to talk about how to build a no-code automation that saves you 5 hours a week. Make.com beginner tutorial. If you've ever looked at a tool like Make.com or Zapier, watch a tutorial for about 4 minutes and then close the tab feeling like automation was for people with a different kind of a brain than yours, this video is for you. Automation is not coding. It's not technical. The learning curve is genuinely shorter than most people expect. And the return, once you've built even one working automation, is immediate and obvious. Things that used to require you to manually copy information from one place to another, send a message update a record, or trigger a follow up just happen without you. Today, I'm going to walk you through building your first real Make.com automation from scratch. Quick orientation of tools. Make.com, formerly Integromat, is my recommendation for most small business owners. It's visual. You build automations on a canvas where you can literally see the workflow, which makes it significantly easier to understand and troubleshoot than alternatives. It handles complex, multi step workflows well, and the pricing is generous at the lower light tiers. Zapier is simpler and faster to set up, but it costs more at volume and is less flexible for complex logic. N8N is the most powerful option but requires technical setup, not what we are building today. That's a separate video. Before we build anything, you need to understand one concept: trigger, action, condition. Everything else is just variation of this. A trigger is an event that starts the automation. Something happens, a form is submitted, an email arrives, a record is created in your CRM, a new row appears in a spreadsheet. That is your trigger. The automation wakes up. An action is what the automation does in response. It creates a record, it sends a message, it updates a field, it starts another process. You can have multiple actions. Do this, then this, then this. We are building one scenario. New lead comes in a form. A contact is automatically created in your CRM, and your sales team gets the Slack notifications immediately. In Make.com, you start by clicking Create a new scenario. You add your first module, the trigger, select Google Forms or Typeform, connect your account, and select a specific form. Make.com now watches for new submissions. And your second module, Action 1, select Pipedrive or your CRM. Add your third module, Action 2. Select Slack. Choose Send a Message. Select your sales channel. Run the test. If a new contact appears in your CRM and a message appears in Slack, you've just built your first automation. Turn it on, it runs forever. Three mistakes that get most beginners. First, activating without testing. Always run your scenario in test mode with real or dummy data before turning it live. Second, no error handling. What happens if the CRM times out? What if the Slack workspace is unavailable? Make.com has error handlers, simple modules that catch failures and you send an alert instead of silently doing nothing. Third, overbuilding on one day. I see this consistently. Third, overbuilding on day one. I see this constantly. Someone builds their first automation and immediately tries to make it do 15 things. Start with 2 to 3 actions. Get them working perfectly. So before you launch any automation, Test with real data, add an error handler, document what it does in one sentence, and store that somewhere. Set a review reminder for 30 days to check it's still working as expected. And make sure someone else on your team knows it exists. So that's it for this video, and don't forget to subscribe to Build with AI for more videos. See you on the next one.